Well, hey everyone. If you're viewing this, you are viewing the recording after the fact, but we are going to be doing a live broadcast. So you'll see a little bit of a countdown and a little tune for you. But enjoy as we wait for the broadcast here live to commence for Proverbs 8 in the New American Standard Bible. I'll see you soon.
Wisdom stood tall, knowing every step through the rise and the fall. In the pages of Proverbs, secrets unfold, revealing a treasure more precious than gold. Get wise, open your eyes, read a chapter every day. You'll realize, guided by wisdom, let preparedness rise. Get wise, it's no surprise, a proverb a day will bring wisdom your way. Get wise, it takes wisdom to get paid, to walk the right way, to make the right choices every single day. From the dawn of creation to the hustle and grind, Proverbs light the path for a clear state of mind. Get wise, open your eyes, read a chapter every day. You'll realize, guided by wisdom, let preparedness rise. Get wise, it's no surprise, a proverb a day will bring wisdom your way. Get wise, a proverb a day will bring wisdom your way. Wives shouldn't nag, men shouldn't brag. Shut your lips like a vice. Show people you're Get wise, open your eyes, read a chapter every day. You'll realize, guided by wisdom, let preparedness rise. Get wise, it's no surprise, a proverb a day will bring wisdom your way. Get wise. In every verse, there's a lesson to learn, a spark of truth in every turn. So take a moment, let the words sink in with every chapter. Let the journey begin. Get wise, open your eyes, read a chapter every day. You'll realize, guided by wisdom, guided by wisdom, let preparedness rise. Get wise, it's no surprise, proverb a day will bring wisdom your way. Get wise.
My gosh. You got to be kidding me. There's a little bright light on my microphone here that lets me know whenever I'm muted or not. And if it's red, but if it's green, you can hear me just fine. You're only as good as your systems allow. Let's start that one again, shall we? You've been prayed for, whether you know it or not. Okay, here we go. Proverbs 8 in the New American Standard Bible. Does not wisdom call, and understanding raise her voice, or give her voice? And again, we have this wisdom as a female voice. Verse 2, on top of the heights beside the way where paths meet, she takes her stand. Beside the gates, at the opening to the city, at the entrance of the doors, she cries out. To you, people, I call. My voice is to mankind, or the sons of mankind. This is a kinder translation, I think. You naive ones understand prudence, and you fools understand wisdom. Or heart. Interesting. Understand heart. Listen, for I will speak noble things, and the opening of my lips will reveal right things. For my mouth will proclaim truth, and wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are in righteousness. There is nothing crooked or perverted in them. They are all straightforward to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Accept my instruction and not silver. Accept my knowledge rather than choice gold. That is interesting that it's instruction and not silver. I think the other translations kind of deal with that a little bit differently, which is very interesting. Wisdom is better than jewels, and all desirable things cannot compare with her. Or corals for jewels as well. So let's hear from her on verse 12. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil. Pride, arrogance, the evil way, the perverted mouth I hate. Advice is mine and sound wisdom. I am understanding. Power is mine. By me, kings reign, and rulers decree justice. By me, princes rule and nobles, all who judge rightly. I love those who love me, and those who diligently seek me will find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even pure gold, and my yield better than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the midst of the path of justice, to endow those who love me with wealth, that I might fill their treasuries. So here in 19, my fruit is better than gold, even pure gold. My yield is better. Oops. Would that be a different color highlight? So we're seeing a kind of a little bit of a distinction here. So accept my instruction and not silver in verse 10. And then in verse 19, fruit is better than gold, even pure gold. My yield is better than choice silver. The yield part of that is kind of interesting as well. Let's go on to verse 22, and this is actually one of the more fascinating parts here. The Lord created me at the beginning of his way, or possessed me at the beginning of his way, before his works of old, or before his works from then. I don't know if from then is a footnote here that I'm not sure how fits in there. Um, Verse 23, from eternity I was established or consecrated. From the beginning, from the earliest times of the earth, when there were no ocean depths, I was born. When there were no springs abounding with water, before the mountains were settled, before the hills I was born. While he had not made the earth and the fields, or the outside places, nor the first dust of the wind, when he established the heavens, I was there. When he inscribed a circle on the face of the deep, when he made firm the skies above, when the springs of the deep became fixed, when he set a boundary for the sea, so that the water would not violate his command or his mouth. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master workman, and I was his delight daily, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in the world, his earth. Other translations say playing always before him, or playing in the world, his earth, and having my delight in the sons of mankind. That's a very cool. I just love that imagery of wisdom being there as a master workman working beside him. And that was his delight daily. It was rejoicing or playing in the world. And having my delight in the sons of mankind. This is why I find it fascinating that wisdom becomes a character that has a voice and not necessarily a form, but I think tomorrow we'll see that a bit more. It kind of makes more of a form to wisdom. But it's just fascinating to me that this is setting up the importance of wisdom, as this is the way the earth was intended to be. And it is not some stoic, boring, I guess, I don't know the right words there. It's not just a uh, do your work or be punished and all that kind of stuff. No, it is a uh, delight daily. There's the rejoicing in the delight of the sons of mankind. It's a very cool imagery here, even though it is wisdom we're talking about. But let's land this plane here. Verse 32. Now then, sons, listen to me, for blessed are those who keep my ways. Listen to instruction and be wise. Do not neglect it. Blessed is the person who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at my doorposts. For one who finds me finds life and obtains favor from the Lord. But one who sins against me injures himself, and those who hate me love death. One who sins against me or misses me injures himself. I also really enjoy thinking in those terms of it. We could sit there and just be victims or just passive participants, but that's not what we're called to, is it? It's blessed is the person who listens to me, watching daily. Watching daily. Make that a t-shirt. Watching daily. If you can't laugh, you're not living in wisdom. I have proof now. But that notion of sinning against wisdom is injuring to yourself. It's not. Um, you don't. Yeah, you don't even need to be punished. You're basically punishing yourself. It's that level of why would you not? Um, yeah. Find me, find life, obtain favor from the Lord. It's very cool. I did today want to pull up a cross reference, though. There was another thing I wanted to look at with this. We'll go in the Amplified and take a look at verse 4. Okay, see, so it says in today's, it says, "Today to you people I call, my voice is to mankind." In the Amplified, it says, "To you, O men, I call, and my voice is directed to the sons of men." Gender is always such a weird thing in the Bible, but yeah. It's well, I don't want to say that it's implying that that men need more correction than women. I'm not saying that specifically, but sometimes I wonder if it's just that, yeah, men just need more specific instructions or corrections. um, Verse 13, fear of the Lord is to hate evil. And in the Amplified, it says, the reverent fear and worshipful awe of the Lord includes the hatred of evil. I like that. I continue to like that way of saying it. That it's implied in, if you have that healthy and complete fear of the Lord alone, that naturally includes hating evil, not disliking it, not running away from it, hating it. Kind of one of those not saying I'm saying, just saying kind of things. 34, watching daily. Let's see what it says in the Amplified here. Yep. Watching daily. It's backed up in scripture. Got to watch every day. It's right there. You can tell people, you can share this with people and say, it's right there in the Bible. It says you're supposed to watch daily. Oh, I am just full of joy today. Hey, let's say it that way. Full of joy. Awesome. It is good stuff. That's what happens when you start off in a weird kind of way with a day. You just kind of have to either cry or laugh, right? And so I choose to laugh. I choose joy. It's just the way this works. So, in any case, I'm going to close out for the day because I have a mastermind that's about to start. So, I wanted to tell you about one thing today, and that is my friends at ButcherBox. So, I'm actually going through a process of getting ready to um, re-improve my diet. Let's put it that way. I am going to go back to a all carnivore diet for a while and trim down. I'm actually with the course of the last year and a half or so, I've actually managed to put on quite a lot of pounds that shouldn't be there, and it's affecting things. And so back when I was working with a health coach, this was the recommendation for me. So ButcherBox makes it really easy because everything arrives frozen. It's good grass-fed, organic, quality meats that I can keep in my freezer until I'm ready to thaw them out and eat them. And so it has been a absolute boon for us. We're actually end up saving more money, not just from the process, but also from the fact that we're not eating out as much, and we actually have a many choices to select from. And so there's a lot of great stuff there. So I have it's not an affiliate relationship. It's more of like a referral kind of a thing. Um, and so I haven't set up that link for this broadcast. I have it set up for another podcast, but it'll still work. So it's just thrive-it.com/BBOX or BBox. So that's the butcher box. So I thought I'd give that as a resource for y'all. I don't know if they have a current promotion going on lately. In the past, they've done things like um, you scan my code and you get like a free something or another, or things off or whatever. But yeah, it changes from time to time, and I honestly didn't look before I did this. So yeah, but there you go. Butcher Box, great resource for you. We have enjoyed it greatly. Oh my gosh, I've been with Butcher Box for I think almost 5 years now. I need to look at that. I think it actually might be 5 years now that I've been utilizing them, and it's been great. Um, they were also certified as a B corporation, which is kind of fun. It, that means that they have a large amount of what they do is to benefit. So they're not operating as a nonprofit per se, but they're kind of operating a lot like one, which is very cool. So a such a significant portion of what they do goes back into community things and things like that. So very, very cool. And so I love me some Butcher Box. So I thought I'd leave that as a resource for you guys. But in any case, I do appreciate you, and I will hope to see you tomorrow, sound and all, for another Proverbs every single day. Um, yeah, what else can I say? Be blessed by the best, then go be a blessing to all the rest.